Within a minute of trying to figure out the best birthday plans for your kids by going online, searching through Pinterest, looking at different people's social media, it can easily get overwhelming trying to figure out how can I best celebrate my child. But in our family, we have tried to figure out how can we do a special day for our kid, make them feel loved and honored, but also keep it simple and keep the stress out of the day.
Today is Zeke's birthday and he's hanging out with friends. He got to pick everything that we're doing today, and from the food to the activities to the friends that are over it and everything. Happy birthday, Zeke! How old are you now? 9 years old. Oh my gosh.
Birthdays are such a fun day. It's a day where I love to make our kids feel special, but it's also a day that I need to keep simple for myself. When we first started having kids, we already kind of had this idea of let's make it special, let them have some ownership over the day, but we also need to keep it simple. I didn't want to start off extravagant and doing these huge parties and get myself into a pattern where I would have to beat that every year and make it bigger and bigger. I would rather keep it small and just let the kids have a little bit of ownership of their day. Your family may celebrate birthdays in a different way than our family does, and that's totally fine. I think everyone needs to just figure out what is the best for your family, what is best of what you can handle stress-wise and everything. And for me, I like to just focus on kind of like what is our kids' love language, what would mean the most to them to do today. And sometimes that is maybe an extra special gift. Maybe it is those special family that would come over and celebrate with them. Maybe it's an activity to spend special time with them. On a typical birthday for us, we start with a special birthday breakfast that the birthday child gets to choose. This time it was Ezekiel. And they get to plan out the birthday breakfast. I usually talk to them about a week or month ahead and start planning, meal planning, and figure out what do they want, what do we need to have for their birthday. Another thing that we've been doing for years is letting the child pick out their birthday dinner. Lunch is usually sandwiches, we keep it simple, but their dinner they get to choose some of their favorite foods, again, that we can all eat and enjoy together. And something that we've been doing lately is letting the kids choose a family that they would like to have come over for dinner as well. This one kind of happened on accident. I kind of wanted to just keep things low key and not invite people over for birthdays and just keep it to our family. But there's always a special family that our kids really want to have there, and they want to have a really special friend come over and get to hang out and everything. And I just started saying sure, because we like to host families as well, and it's a time for us to get to connect with friends too. And I just love seeing the family dynamic with having two families that your kids really enjoy spending time with together. We also typically will open up gifts right after breakfast. And sometimes we'll save it for later depending on what happens for the day. If it's a work day or if it's a weekend day, it just kind of depends on what works best. I like to do gifts earlier on in the day. That way the kids can play with their gifts throughout the day instead of getting them right before bedtime and not wanting to go to bed because they're so excited about it.
Try to find the special confetti for my confetti popper.
Oh, I found it.
Probably one of my favorite parts of birthdays is watching the kids open gifts from their siblings. It's just really fun to see how the gifts kind of evolve as they get older and what they come up with, and also see what toys around the house have been disappearing lately and see which ones show up wrapped up on their birthday.
It's for your little kites to go through. Oh. Is this an E? No. 9. Oh, now I see it.
Did you make those? You color all that for Zeke?
Purple hat. Because I know.
Now she has a purple. He has purple mask and a purple hat.
For me, giving the kids control of their day is more of a thing that I can easily do. I have a kid that loves to decorate, and she does an awesome job at decorating, and so usually I just let the decorations go, and they do decorations how they want, and it ends up great. And then I'm in charge of meals anyways regularly in our family, and so that's a simple way for me to be like, all right, today's your special day, so you get to choose that. And the rest of it just has to be simple, because I have to still function and still have to take care of the family, make sure regular needs are met. And so for me, just keeping it simple helps me to stay calm and be able to enjoy the day and let everybody have a great day.
I'm on the four-wheeler. This is what the boys want to play on. You have some fun.
Birthdays are usually filled with favorite activities that the birthday kid also likes to do. Usually that kind of evolves around the toys that they have, they got for their birthday for the day. And then it also revolves around what season their birthday is in. So depending on if it's really nice outside still, or if it's not so nice and we have to stay indoors, the activities that we do, it just kind of revolve around weather and the interest of the birthday kid. It's been really fun and exciting having new birthdays in our new house and just discovering new ways that we can enjoy our new property and our new home as we are celebrating each other in it. And it's fun to get the four-wheeler out and go for rides. It's something that we've done quite often, but it's still a special activity that can be used on a birthday. My favorite birthdays was probably Toby's. When he turned 2 or 3, his favorite food is cereal, sugar cereal. So I bought him a huge variety box of all the different sugar cereals. He ate that for breakfast, lunch, and I think he may have had it for dinner as well.
Zeke wanted some homemade donuts for his birthday, so Mommy made some homemade donuts. That looks pretty cool. And we're gonna sing happy birthday around donuts instead of a cake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zeke. Happy birthday to you.
I just like finding those tiny little things that are gonna make their day just extra special, all about them, and focus on that. And to me, I feel like whenever we get too many people involved in it, the birthday kid can get kind of lost in the mix. I mean, that's just what I've seen and experienced. I do, like, our kids have loved being able to go to other people's parties and having a great time and celebrate in a big way. But with so many kids that we have in the house, I think it would be too much to try to take on and celebrate every single kid in that way. So keeping it small for us has been really good. I feel like we've been adding new traditions in quite a bit lately for birthdays, and another one that we'll have to talk about on another day is taking our kids out on dates. So each birthday kid, after their birthday, they get a one-on-one date with me and a one-on-one date with Tim, and we discuss and let them kind of pick and choose, but we also have a budget for what we get to do. And so, but I'll have to save that for another video. I would love to know ways that you make your child feel special on their birthday and also keep the day stress-free. Find me around social media and share your ideas with me. I would love to hear how you celebrate your family as well. And actually, I have a couple kids in my room right here with me, and I would kind of like them to come and I'll ask them a couple questions about how they thought this went. Come on, Hannah. Toby, you want to join us?
Come on, Toby. We were behind the camera.
You can stand here. Whoa! Do you think we celebrate your birthdays in a small way or a big way?
Sometimes big, sometimes small. Most of the time big.
You think we celebrate big most of the time?
Yeah, even though we don't do very many parties, I feel like we still make a big deal out of it though.
So do you think we celebrate birthdays in a big way or a small way?
My last birthday was kind of small. Normally we do like medium.
Do you like it that we keep it on the smaller end, or would you like us to have a big extravagant birthday?
I like it in the medium.
In the medium?
I don't like it too big because then it can get really crazy and overwhelming. Like my 10th birthday kind of did in the morning when I was opening up gifts and everybody was coming and like, yeah, and taking my gifts. That was not good.
Or that was just our family.
Yeah, but still kind of.
There were still enough kids there to make it a little overwhelming. What do you think about your birthdays? Do you like your birthdays?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you like about them?
Eating sugar cereal.
Sugar cereal. Is that your favorite thing about birthdays is because we let you have sugar cereal?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that better than the dessert?
No.
No.
He likes brownies and
Cake, chocolate cake, chocolate ice cream.
He likes-
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining me on this video. And thanks for joining us as well as we are learning how to reclaim motherhood and laugh at the days to come. Right, Toby?
Yeah.
Especially when you have birthday at sugar cereal all day long.
And one day Elsie has brownies.
And brownies.